This year, Queen Elizabeth II celebrates her Platinum Jubilee, the first of its kind in all of British history. Much has changed in that 70 years, and Britain's coinage is no exception. In this series, we're taking a decade-by-decade look at the coinage of Britain and how it's changed throughout Her Majesty's history-making reign. We start with the 1950s. The first 3 years were coins of Her Majesty's father, King George VI. Although he passed away very early in the year, on the 6th of February, the coinage dies had already been made, and so production of coins dated 1952 featured his portrait. The first coins of Elizabeth II appeared in 1953. The farthing, halfpenny, threepence, sixpence, both English and Scottish design shillings, florin and half-crown were produced. The penny wasn't produced for circulation in the 1950s for the new Queen. There had been big mintages after World War II, and so supply was still very good, but just over 1 million pennies in 1953 were produced so people could own the complete set of Coronation Year coins. There was also a 1-year only crown, a 5-shilling face value coin, produced to celebrate the coronation. This features the Queen on horseback, an equestrian portrait which dates back to the first silver crowns of the mid-16th century, and one that has been repeated subsequently in 1977 for the Silver Jubilee, 2002 for the Golden Jubilee, and 2022 for the Platinum Jubilee. There was a change to the Queen's titles on the coinage after 1953, making the Coronation Year coinage a 1-year type. This entire set of 10 coins, including both the penny that was not released into circulation and the 1-year design crown, is available in this 1953 coin and stamp set, available now from Hattons of London. Click the link below or visit our website. The farthing was last produced in 1956. By that year, its purchasing power was all but eroded. As for Britain's gold coins, only the sovereign was produced for Elizabeth in the 1950s, and then only in the last few years of the decade. There were still restrictions on gold ownership for British citizens, and so these coins were produced mostly for the global bullion trade. Mention should also be made of the Maundy coins, which are distributed as a gift on Maundy Thursday each year by the monarch. These have been produced continuously throughout Her Majesty's reign, starting in 1953, and in fact, presenting the George VI coins in April 1952 was the young Queen Elizabeth II's very first public engagement following her accession. Next episode, we'll look at the 1960s.